Hey there, it's Coffee with Mick, a frank and honest discussion about whatever the hell I want to talk about in the morning. I'm getting deep into Castlevania, working on Castlevania 1. Kind of making sure not to abuse the save and load feature of, like, the Anniversary Collection too much, because, like, if you save, like, in, like, say, like, the death level, the one where death is the main boss in the wrong moment, without as much health as you need, oh boy. There are like no health power ups in that entire level, I don't think. It's insane. Oof. Yeah. I kind of got it back into the games because of the show, the Netflix show, as well as Nocturne. And I know about like the broad history of the timeline and everything. But it's like one of the funniest things different about the show and the games is Alucard. In Castlevania 3, after Al helps defeat like Dracula with Trevor, Sypha, and Grant. Like he just goes to sleep for 300 years out of like the shame of patricide and everything. Whereas in the show, he just gets really depressed for a bit, tries to make some friends. They try to murder him. Then he tries to make friends again the second time, and that actually works. And where's he been for the 300 gap since the Dracula era and what's going on now in the French Revolution? I don't know, but But like in the show, it kind of gives more of a better excuse for why he's like just not around. He's probably just living his life. Whereas in the games, there are multiple games where he could just be there. Like, yeah, also, Rondo of Blood, the premise being since there's no Belmonts around to do anything, which is also kind of probably not true, there's an extended family. Alucard awakens to help fight the bad guy. But then in another game for the DS, one of the DS games, some random rune user, I forget her name, I'm sorry I didn't play that one, she takes on the role. And it's like, where the hell is Alucard? Al, help out. Or was he in that game? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like weird that he's not there all the time. He should basically be a mentor to every new Belmont, in my opinion, but nope, he's just ghosting. Probably sometimes literally. One of the deepest cuts in Nocturne was how like they even had juiced Belmont. I mean, like they made him like a miserable version of himself from the games. In the games, he was like badass wizard, but after losing his wife and friend, they just straight up died. They really emphasize that he had a friend, which just makes you think, yep, Palacule. What can you do? They also got like Kid Dracula in the Castlevania collection. That game's super fun. I'm amazed that didn't become a series. Kid Dracula 2, let's party. And I think it's like either debatably canon or like more like what Alucard remembers from when he was a kid, because like the boss of that game, Gargamoth, is actually Alucard's rival in other games. It's friggin' great. Ugh. Yeah, man, it's so wild. Either way, like I wish we would like they make reference to like either Kid Dracula Or like, I don't know, somehow Alucard from Captain N. Wouldn't that be hilarious? God, it's like, did those guys even play Castlevania 3? Oof. But they brought the Poltergeist King in, even though he only existed in the friggin' game manuals in the US. Yeah, Captain N was such a weird show. Back in the days when Deke and Saban battled it out. Ugh. You know me, I've been watching like the old Saban X-Men show. That show stands up quite a bit. It's a little hammy at times, but it's the 90s, and I still like I applaud them for what they were doing. Teaching kids about like racism and bigotry and everything. Yeah, it's very good. I'm also like not as annoyed about Morph as other people. His voice. Oh, and the bullshit controversy where it's like, what? Morph's non-binary now? That's so lame. And I really wish it was like the actual non-binary people complaining about it. Just that typical complaint that usually when there's a non-binary character in fiction, they're a shapeshifter. That's kind of just a weird thing, but no, it's just the right like angry idiots. We're like also saying, "Oh, X-Men was never woke." Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's about racism. Get it through your heads. Pretty sure there's some good X-Men games out there too, like that arcade game. I am Magneto, master of magnet. Back to Castlevania. Yeah, with the popularity of the Netflix cartoons, I'm confused why they don't make a new Castlevania game at some point. Maybe base it on the shows. That'd be pretty cool. Like maybe a mid-cool of season between season 2 and 3 or something, where Seifa and Trevor on adventures or something. I don't know, just friggin' something fun. Either way, we're never getting a Simon series. Oh wait, we already did get that one. Captain N, the Game Master. Yeah, sorry people, that's your Castlevania mid-cool right there. Don't ask how it makes any sense. Yeah, that's that cup of coffee. See you later. I gotta go fix a bike.